And just want to start off by saying good evening. Welcome every single person on this call. Greetings. The name is Kojo, Blockchain Kojo, as you know, and we are gathered here again. This is the Cashroot Society team organization Zoom. Today we are having an update call, not a presentation call, but just trying to get all the new updates, exciting things coming up. We know that in June 1st, the blockchain of Fintoch finally launches. At the same time, we are hearing about the metaverse that Fintoch is launching coming soon. A lot of different applications as well, most especially the FTC cryptocurrency, the cryptocurrency of the blockchain of Fintoch, similar to that of the BNB, the Ethereum, the Bitcoin with your own blockchains, a utility coin. And I believe we should all be excited. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the stage and I'm going to introduce our special guest. Also want to thank all my co-hosts as well that are on here. So Mr. Derek, if you're on, if you're able to unmute, if you're able to turn on your video, take the stage, just give a brief introduction of yourself, and then you can go ahead and start off by giving us a few updates on what we have going on today and what we should expect. And then after that, we'll go on to ask a few questions. I have a few questions lined up. Some of our co-hosts have a few questions, and then we should be able to get a full understanding of everything. So thank you for coming on. The floor is yours, Mr. Derek.
Hi, good evening. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening,
Derek. Can you see me? Can
you
hear me?
We can see you. We can hear you.
Okay, I believe your side is evening, eh? As what?
Yes.
Greeting. So my side here is early the morning.
Good morning to you. Yes. Good
okay,
morning.
So good morning, everyone in Asia time, and good evening for everyone from. Kojo, you are now in United States or you are in Africa?
I'm back in the US. Yes.
Oh, okay. So majority here are from
Europe, US, everywhere. Our team is right now is everywhere. Yeah.
Okay. So mainly all are member?
Yes. Everyone I believe is currently a member. Yes.
Okay. So today I'm not going to speak up the so-called marketing plan or what? Because
no,
this is not for new member. It's just an update. Okay. Because later today, 3 o'clock, our Mr. Komos and Yu Zhong will personally speak in Mandarin in 3 o'clock Zoom, as we already post in SVP group. Okay, the Zoom link is there. But I believe it's your night time or your so-called midnight. So those still not sleep, welcome to join us at 3 o'clock Malaysia time or Singapore time. That one is special announcement from our Taiko, our big boss. Okay, so you are welcome. But this few days, these guys very so-called surprising. Some people cannot withdraw or so-called late withdrawal or swapped taking 1 day. Do you facing this kind of problem?
Yeah. So
good news.
We are facing a few delays. I mean, you know, for the most part, some people have mixed feelings. So that's why we are glad to have you on to give us a full update of what's going on the back end.
To the person just came into Fintoch, maybe they are worried or so-called headache. Why cannot withdraw? Why so late? Take times, all this. But it's good news. Why? You see, actually our Fintoch, our initial planning is not so fast to have the blockchain online, but due to our speed develop, so company have decided to launch it earlier for our own blockchain. So this is exciting news to everyone. But of course, for those who just join us, maybe they worry, hey, is Fintoch closing or not? Recently, we also received few news say, hey, our so-called key leader has been erased in Thailand or what. A lot of nonsense rumors. But those who are with us from the beginning, I believe, like Kojo, all this, very confident with our company. There's nothing. It's just that these few days we were facing a lot of major upgrading because our blockchain is going to launch 1st of June. So all the so-called platform and others thing is coming into our apps. Okay, our apps like FTC, our FTC, and of course the NFT. Do you know what is NFT? And a lot of this Fintoch is our one of the so-called platform that we provide the gaming, AI gaming, GameFi, NFT. So you can purchase NFT in our our platform very soon. Okay. Do you know what is NFT or not, guys?
Yeah,
I believe.
I believe most people know what NFT is, and for those that don't, I can give a short explanation maybe after you're done with the full updates.
Okay, that's great. So you see, our this Fintoch really go on track in our pipeline. So I believe it really can make a lot of people so-called super rich, like Kojo now is super rich. Okay, richer and richer. Okay, so everyone who believe in Fintoch, definitely you are one of the people that can be super rich. Okay, but bear in mind everything there is a so-called timing for upgrading, because as now we are almost reaching, we across 57 million user. So you see the company user, okay, the domain need to serve for so many millions of user. Do you think is a very easy thing? A lot of people cannot get it. Why the withdrawal? Why upgrading want to wait for 1 day or few hours? Why you worry about? It's not only you. It's 57 million user. Every day after 3 o'clock, they are withdrawing their commission. So guys, as a company man representative, I advise you, anything happen, please be patient. Can you all do that? Because otherwise we will receive a lot of calls, we will receive a message, hey, why like that? Because previously the system not so congested, so the withdrawal no problem. Correct or not? Now we are doing the upgrading, and this upgrading is major upgrading, not like previously version 1.11, 1.2, 1.2, 1.3 like that. That is a very simple upgrading. Okay, but now the upgrading is very so-called super power. I can say super dual. Okay, once our blockchain is in, I believe we are #1 in the world. Okay, there's no other competitive or so competitor can beat us. Okay, so you see, that is what Fintoch provide the platform. And today there is a good news to announce by our Komos and Yu Chong, but since that is a 3 o'clock, so maybe I can announce it here for you guys. Okay, we have a special challenge. Okay, this challenge will make you rich if you achieve this target by extra 41,000 USD in your pocket. Do you want? Do you want? But it's considered tough challenge, but someone can achieve. Since someone can achieve, I believe every one of you can achieve too. But this with a certain criteria. Why I say so? Because you see, as our business growing bigger and bigger, I believe at your society or at your area, maybe it's too far, or maybe your side don't have any offices yet. Am I right? So you can have it your own. Then we give you a special challenge. Okay. Beside the company, you can apply from the platform, the apps. Remember the community. Kojo, can you show the apps?
Okay, I'll share the app soon. Okay. I just have to connect on my phone, so I'm doing that
Okay,
now.
okay. Because now I'm using a new iPad whereby I still don't know how to operate. Sorry to say. Okay, wait, Kojo to get online first. You link up. Okay.
Okay.
Can you go on this? Okay, can you see left hand side of below the official website?
Okay, community. Yeah.
Yes, that's the community. Okay. For this, you can apply it for your, but of course, this is for SPP and above. You apply it with your activity, photos, your expenses. Like if let's say you want to organize a 2 table to buy them the food with the speech, with the introduction of a Fintoch marketing plan, everything. So you can upload here, apply to claim for the bill. But of course, we will look at your result. If your result is negative growth, I'm so sorry. This bill, we are not going to pay you. Okay? But with the positive growth, with certain target, then of course, this bill, we can pay you. Can you understand? So you must upload the video for the event, your upload your so-called location, your under which group, so what is the event, what is the target, what is the outcome, everything. So once you achieve your bill, we will pay for. So this is to support guys from doing so-called so road show. In Malaysia, we call road show, or so-called any small event by your own. Of course, company don't want you to spend so much. We will support you by this way. Can you get it? Okay. So the new coming, this is for everyone. So new coming challenge. Okay, you can leave this page already.
Okay.
So the new coming with I check. Okay. Okay, the new coming challenge is from now onward. Okay, from now onward, brand new account. Everyone, brand new account. Even you are GM, VP, SVP, any title, but so long you use a new account with zero value, zero volume. If you can achieve this, wait, is my message. Okay, if you can achieve GM within 15 days, you are reward 1,500. Okay, it's a USD reward. So after that, within 15 days, you can achieve VP. Then another, okay, another, not VP, is a SVP. So you got 4,500. Then another 15 day, go to ED, another 10,000. Then go to MD is 25,000. So it's 15 day, 15 day, 15 day, 15 day. Okay. We want to make you to become MD in very short period. So this total reward is 41,000 if you manage to do so. But the criteria is at least you must have your own small offices with company logo. Okay, company logo. The premises of the office at least must be 500 square feet. It's quite small, but not too small. Okay, then like now your account is 0. A lot of people can afford buy GM directly. Like Kojo now can buy GM, but that's not the way. We still got condition. With the condition, as much out of this 50,000 sales, you must at least have 25 active account and at the same area. Company can detect where is your area from. Okay, like let's say I'm not so familiar in America. Put it a small example, maybe New York City. Okay, one of the corner of New York City, this 25 person active account must belong to same area. You cannot list 25 out of 5% are from Japan, 5% from Indonesia, 5 from Thailand. No, all is at the same community. You get what I mean? So only you're entitled to get this reward. Yeah, I know a lot of people can make 25 account, but must belong. Why? To grow from GM to VP, there's another criteria. You get what I mean now? Once you buy GM, you only can, let's say, cheat one time, 1,500 finish. But for the below, for the rest of 4,000, 10,000, 25,000, it must be grow. So if this is a so-called fake account, 25 people all by your own, but how can you grow to VP, SVP, ED or MD? You can't grow unless you can buy GM directly. Then you can do it yourself. Okay, so this is everybody. Even today, you just join us as a Fintoch family. You can apply for this too. So the Google form will ready by this today or tomorrow. Okay, once they're ready, we will post it to the SVP and above group. So Kojo will forward to everybody. You know, China only limited for 100 person. As a Asia Pacific, we are having 200 people. That means 200 seats for this. Okay, China, once it launched, within 1 day, occupied. Okay, so hopefully, guys, you can do it as well. Okay, because as a Asia Pacific, I think we are bigger coverage all over the world. You get what I mean? So that's why company give us 200 numbers. 200 numbers. Okay, so please, you must grab this opportunity. Grab the opportunity. Do not let us down. Since we now have this so-called FTC is going to launch it, so I believe everyone got confident. Okay, and the next event coming out is in Kuala Lumpur this month. That means next end of this week, 27th, we have this so-called concert. This concert we invited Korean famous pop song singer to have this concert in Sunway Ragoon. I think this Google form also posted already. Okay, the total participant is 10,000. 6,000 is open to sell in market. Okay, but the one is not under us, but we are main sponsor, so we got 4,000 ticket is available. So who can apply? The Google form also is ready. Okay, you can register. You are GM, you entitle one more free. That means you can bring one more person. VP, 2 ticket. Okay, SVP 3, ED 4, and MD 5. So plus yourself, if you are MD, is 6 ticket you have. So you can invite your friend, come for the concert, see the atmosphere of 10,000 people, but out of 6,000 is outsider lah. Okay, but the most important thing is our royal family going to personal come to attend our function. Malaysia royal family, not the Dubai one. Malaysia royal family will personally and come to attend. And the representative of a ministry also will attend this great event. Do they do some announcement? I'm not sure. But definitely, these 2 important persons will come for our event. And our boss, Mr. William Thompson, will arrive and come personally to attend this great event also. And the wonderful part is our royal family will drive with the 10 escort, police escort, to bring Mr. William Thompson for this venue. That means it's our Sunway Lagoon Resort. So this concert is there. Of course, the concert, beside the famous artists from Korea, we have local artists as well. So this is a wonderful night, the event. So hopefully you guys can come as well. But please apply the ticket first. And the ticket will closing 25th. So another 2 days time we'll close. And 26th, we will announce who is the least got this ticket, because we only got 4,000. Out of 4,000, 2,000 for China. Same thing, within few days, occupied. Now left 2,000 for all of us. Okay, so I believe now is almost half of the tickets are being taken. So hope that you can come for this great event. Okay, another thing is June 7. Okay, June 7, we have another FTC launching event in Hong Kong, because our Hong Kong office already ready. Okay, so guys can go for this Hong Kong event as well. Okay, and a lot of people know that Hong Kong government is a so-called accept crypto this platform. So the government also provide, you know, this ATM machine. There's numbers of ATM machine at this Jordan Street in Hong Kong, something like a bank. Okay, but they provide a lot of ATM machine. So the last event held in Hong Kong, a lot of people using our apps, the USDT can withdraw Hong Kong dollar immediately at the machine. So guys, if you attend this coming Hong Kong event, please go and experience yourself. You can make the withdrawal at the ATM machine. Okay, that's very fun. Of course, line up, we have our FinPay as well. So next time, when all guys, you earn already a lot of USDT, you can pay the bill in everywhere, in every corner in the world to buy anything. Okay, like this, we just came back from Dubai. Okay, so many of the leaders bought a lot of so-called expensive watches, belt, all this, but they pay in USDT. Pay in our, they accept our USDT. So there is a great, even we have one leader purchase one Rolls Royce, Cullinan in Dubai, also pay in USDT. So you see how Dubai growing also very fast. The government also very accept this blockchain, this so-called blockchain platform. Okay, of course, Dubai office also going to open soon. Okay, so beside that, the upcoming event, another event is on June 11, 12, 13 for the Japan FTC launching. Okay, so FTC launching for those who have Japan market, you are welcome. But if you don't have the Japan market, we may not allow you to join because wasted. It's not say wasted or what, because the number of seat is limited. So if you got no Japanese market, you go there, you're actually occupied another seat. Now all our event are very fast to grab for the seats. Okay, so of course now we have to choose. For those got market, then we allow, especially those like I think yesterday someone apply, they is from India, they want to go, but company asked, do you have the Japanese market? No, they just want to go there and join the atmosphere. So we're not allowed. Okay, we're not allowed. Okay, so I hope that so long got opportunity to participate any event, please do so. You can feel what is the difference between our platform and other platform. Okay, so basically this is our few major event upcoming, and as what I said, the support from the cash reward from GM to MD 41,000. So I hope later, once the Google form is ready, please register and grab it. Okay. So Kojo, I believe this is what I need to update for the time being, and be patient when this few days still got this major upgrading. Please be patient for your withdrawal or for your swap. Definitely this money never run away. You just need to be patient. Okay, maybe it take longer hour, 1 day, 2 day, but be patient. Your money never run away because all this is decentralized. Okay, I pass back the mic for Mr. Kojo.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Derek. Really good updates. What I'll actually do is real quick, I just want to summarize in case, maybe a few people missed what we just heard today. So he gave a few updates. There is an upcoming challenge that is open to community builders, people that are building organizations, starting from SVPs and above. What you're saying is you need to apply in the community section. You have to be willing to open an office in your area, right? For Fintoch, 500 square meters is the minimum. And you need to have the logo. You have to create all these things yourself and put it in your office, in your location. And then the challenge allows you to grow from a rank of a brand new account to GM, right? So you grow a brand new account from 0 to GM with at least 25 wallets registered within your local community. So that is the challenge that is ongoing. The next thing he spoke about was the different updates that is going on in the ecosystem. We are looking at FTC, the blockchain coming up. And so because of this, they are doing major upgrades to all their servers, their APIs, and they are migrating the FTH that is currently existing on the Binance Smart Chain onto their FTC blockchain. So with all that being said, I actually have some questions for you, Mr. Derek, right?
Yeah.
So when you look at the FTH on the blockchain, the Binance Smart Chain, you can see that liquidity has moved certain large volumes. I just want to ask, is that in relation to the migration of the smart contract, the FTH, to the blockchain? Have you noticed what I'm talking about?
You mean the FTH?
Yes, the FTH equity, the liquidity pool, there has been a movement of volume from the
Okay.
liquidity pool. I just want to know if you know anything about that.
Okay.
And
So for
yeah,
FTH, every day company is going to destroy for certain amount. Okay, and ultimately we will balance only left 10,000 share. 10,000 share. That is why when you can see our price from 10 USD from last year grow until now is about 98,000, almost across 100,000. Okay, and company will use the 5%. Remember, every time you withdraw, there is an admin fee of 5%.
yeah.
Okay, company use this to buy back the share. So we want to cut off the so-called extra share. Okay, so we want to limit it up to 10,000. Okay, then from this 10,000, when we go on Nasdaq, everybody this value is very high. We estimate only at least across 300,000. So those who are having FTH will appreciate the value very high. Okay, and you are holding the real Nasdaq share. Okay, and two ways to earn this FTH. First is free. Let's say assuming you invest 10,000 every day, you produce $100. Am I right? So out of this $100, 1% is $1. Company will give you exchange it for FTH, but you can only extract to your pocket with 0.1. You see, $1 now 98,000. Actually, you can only get 0.00, so many zero. So you want to become 0.1 time being is very difficult. So for this free one, I assume a lot of people can get it now. Unless you invest 500,000 or 1 million, then probably you can see this amount. Otherwise, for those person, even you invest 10,000, you're also hardly to get this free FTH. Second, if you introduce, like Kojo introduced me, I put in 10,000. So every day I got 100. So Kojo also can get this 1% from this 100. But you must accumulate it up to $10. You can buy this FTH. Once you bought it, that is yours. And you will wait until the our company go into this Nasdaq. Okay. Now, for those who got this super note, you know super note, huh? So I believe some already purchased. The super note actually give 0.2 every day. But due to currently we don't have FTC, so we give one FTC, one FTH. That is why a lot of people with purchase the super note in big volume, they actually accumulate a lot of FTH right now. Okay, so they can easily get the FTH. That's another way. But once our blockchain has been go online this coming June, company is no longer giving the FTH. Purely we give FTC. Okay, so this is how you can get it for our FTH. And I believe this FTH will grow higher and higher because of the limited share, limited to 10,000.
Okay, okay. So basically what you're saying is that you're going to be doing a lot of burning, and that is going to
Yes.
lead to the share being reduced.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Every day is burning. Every day is burning. We will reduce up to now I think is almost 60,000 burn. So very soon the 10,000 left. So this price will be going very high Before forget sorry, just now Japan I said 11 to 13 so it's 13 to 15 okay,
Okay.
13 to
Okay.
15. Okay.
So that question got answered, and everyone, the recording will be made available so you can review it. I also just want to introduce our CEO of our community. That's Sarah Julian Sassy, the entrepreneur. She just joined in as well. You, Mr. Derek, you remember Sassy?
Sassy, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I met her at this
the event as
Dubai.
well. Yes, yes, she's on as well. So I had two other questions mainly. So
Okay.
the iPhone, the service is down, and I believe this is all due to the upgrade. And also the next question is also on the withdrawals. When do you see the likelihood of the servers being back online, knowing that they are updating for Finsoul and all these other things?
Okay, friendly speaking, yesterday myself also do the withdrawal. Okay, so I'm so lucky. My withdrawal is faster than others, so there's no problem. I think within around 4 hours. Then yesterday evening I also do withdrawal within a few minutes. So I believe more and more people will experience back to normal. Okay, so those who experience delay, please be patient. Please be patient, because this is not everyone. Like A account maybe delay a lot, B account may very smooth because it may using different domain. In our company now we have 50 over domain all over the world. So who know your this wallet link to which domain? So some domain fast, some domain slow. But don't worry, it will go back to your wallet after some time. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So just to break what he's saying, usually when you look at how decentralized applications work, the contracts are attached to the Web 2.0 website or app via API service. So he's saying the different domains spread around, some servers are running slow due to the updates, and some are running running faster than usual. So that's just, we should all be patient, right? If anyone has made a withdrawal and it's taking longer than usual, I believe some people made theirs at 3 a.m. Eastern, 4 a.m. Eastern, and that was before the upgrade started on the metaverse that they are putting into the app. The next question is the download iPhone. The iPhone server is having, it's not showing up available for downloads. Is
Okay.
that also connected?
iPhone,
Or what do you know?
iPhone is the headache for us, but you have to restore it. First, you must delete. You go to the general, and you go to the trust there. You must allow. Then before you download the new one, please, if you got old one, you have to remove it, then reinstall again. Because as everybody know, iPhone is always protected their user. Okay, with a very so-called sensitive. So once we have a upgrading, the iPhone user need to delete and reinstall. Sometimes try it few times. Okay, so that's the trouble. And our side in Asia here, I can say majority of leader put their iPhone aside. They go and buy Android. No choice. No choice. If you want to earn, because this is the tough challenge for us. Not our side, is third party Android iPhone problem. So you see, even Yu Zhong also change. They like iPhone very much. Many leader like iPhone very much, but no choice, they have to purchase Android. So for those who persist to use iPhone, so no choice, you have to every time delete, re-upload. That's all. No other choice. So sometimes if you can't, you also need to go online, www.fintoch.com, to re-download again.
Okay. Yeah. So is that the website, when you click on the download, right? That is what is not loading up. The page is not loading up. So I guess everyone just understand that he's saying the server is having issues. But when you go and click download iOS, it doesn't even load for the iPhone, right? So I believe it still has to do with everything he's saying, all the upgrades going on. And that is why earlier today we did a video on how to use your Trust Wallet, right, to get started and how to do all these things. So if you're here and the iPhone server is not updated, all we can do is wait, right? But if you can't wait, what you want to do is you want to connect with your sponsor, ask them for the video on how to use the Trust Wallet token pocket, and you can still get started today and later on download the app on the iPhone, right? Someone said theirs is working after they did a reinstall today. So like we said, it's just a matter of waiting or keep trying. But if not, remember, you can always get an Android just to get started. So that covers the questions that I had. I'm gonna let our CEO, Sarah Julian, speak. Maybe she wants to say a few things. Also, maybe she has a question, but after that, if you're a co-host, you've been made a co-host today and you have a question that wasn't asked, right, or that hasn't been answered, you can just raise your hand so we'll get an order, and then you are next, you can ask your question. Mr. Derek's time is limited. We probably have a good 5 to 10 minutes left. So Sarah Julian, you take the floor. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for that, Kojo. And thank you so much for, again, gracing us with your presence, Mr. Derek. We really appreciate you, as usual, taking some time out of your busy schedule to just coming on and just giving the team some information, much needed information at this point in time, especially going into the launch of FinSol, also going into the launch of the blockchain, which we are all excited about, and I am in agreement with you that, guys, if you're an iPhone user, just get an Android phone. Save yourself the headache. Get yourself an Android. I know you guys love iPhone, right? But that's the best thing, right? If that is the tool of your trade, that is the tool that you need to run your business successfully. So I also have one question for you, Mr. Derek, and it's actually about the May levels challenge. Now, a lot of our leaders on this call, they have been working to hit that challenge. And, this is counting down to basically the last days. But because of all the upgrades that are happening, there are so many, glitches, people not being able to sign up, people not being able to access the interface and so on. And that's like drastically slowing down things for people to be able to hit that challenge in time for the 24th. Is there a possibility for that challenge to be extended, so that the community, and I'm sure we're not the only community in Fintoch having these issues, but for, the global community to be able to, hit the ranks that they were trying to hit in time for that May levels challenge? And also, when will the May levels challenge, if you know that, let us know, when will the May levels challenge and also the April levels challenge, when will that be paid out, and in what format will it be paid out? So those are my two questions for now.
Okay, on your apps, we have April challenge and May challenge. That is one of the challenge. Okay, so long you register, you achieve the target, company will 1 or 2 days, it will pay to your wallet. Okay, you don't need to fill up any form or what. You just don't need register. Okay, like May one, now your title is GM. Once you click it, you sign up. When you achieve SVP, no VP, there's a 2 gap, 2 gap to promote. Once you get SVP, company will auto detect your volume, okay, and they will pay after closing date, few days after closing date. So you no need to request. Okay, so if April you don't get it, that means you are not qualified. So
Okay.
May is left another week's time, so you still got the chance. But what just now I announced is additional challenge. Additional challenge for everybody is a new account. When you achieve GM within 15 days, company give you extra 1,500. That is a schedule that we already post in the SVP group. And
Nice.
coming 3 o'clock, our boss will personally announce this challenge. But since 3 o'clock is your midnight, maybe I don't think you all can attend. So that's why I say I announce it advancedly to you. Okay. Later, Camus, everybody called him Lo Zhong and Yu Zhong will have a Zoom meeting. So they will do the announcement and myself will translate to English and Bahasa. Okay. So if you still can't sleep, please join us at 3 o'clock Singapore time. If you sleep, this is what I already announced to you. Okay. But with the condition, you must have the 500 square feet of the offices with the logo, with the at least community of 25 account, same area. You get me now? You cannot like you are in this area, then your downline 25 is from Japan, Indonesia, or what? No. Every level they have certain like GM is 25, MVP is 50. So getting your numbers of groups growing and the sales growing, so only you got this extra reward. Can you understand, Sasi?
Yes, nice. So that is for the communities, the clubs, and so forth, correct?
Special challenge, special challenge.
Special challenge. All right. All
Special
right. So
challenge.
that is establishing an office. That is amazing because we're planning on actually establishing an office here in Jamaica in the next coming month. And we're also planning on doing an event over here in Jamaica in June as
Okay.
well. So
Sasi, for your normal one, every month you still can apply in the community.
okay.
Okay. So that one is keep on going. You apply it in your community under your expenses. Then of course, when you apply, company see your growth. Your net, we want the net grow. Net grow is the new sales minus of the withdrawal. So that is considered the net sales time how many percent company given to you to support your event. So you must upload the event. So the community application, that one is ongoing program. But what just now I mentioned, new account with zero value,
Right.
zero members, start from now. Once you apply 15 days, you achieve GM, another 15 days achieve VP, another 15 days achieve SVP. All this is extra bonus for you.
Nice. Nice.
Okay.
Nice. So guys, I hope that you are hearing. I also got another question from one of our persons. So they want clarification on when your downline, for example, ranks up before you. So let's say that you're a GM and then your downline ranks up to VP before you, but the 7 days passed, right? And you have not ranked up to VP as yet. Do you lose the earnings on that person forever or just for that time? Can you clarify the policy on that?
Okay. So if your downline grow faster than you, okay, for normal ranking, you can catch up with that. Once you chase back, okay, once you chase back, from that onward, you still can have the 20% of their profit.
Right.
Yeah, like now you are GM, your
Mhm.
downline is VP. So
Mhm.
within, if let's say 1 month, 2 months, you still never grow to promote to VP, for this
Mhm.
1, 2 months, you got 0 commission from them.
Right.
Okay, but third
Mhm.
month you already also become VP. If
Mhm.
your downline make 100 a day, you got $20 a day from this
Right.
group. From this group. But for MD plus, there is a difference. If someone grow faster than you become MD,
Mhm.
then you only become MD.
Mhm.
Your title is MD plus. You cannot get this bonus forever.
So if you,
For
for
MD plus
example, if
only.
you're an,
For MD plus.
for MD plus, so if
Yeah.
you are an MD and then someone below you comes up to MD, you would then start earning 20% on them, correct?
The normal still can, but the bonus for, remember we still have a MD plus worldwide bonus.
Right.
You cannot earn that one.
Right. Okay. Okay. So, all right. So you are
Because
MD,
the
someone
bonus
comes up to MD.
because the bonus is a lot, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Currently the minimum one I think is 5,000-6,000 per day.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So then when you're MD plus, so and they're asking if you could say that again, just to clarify. So when you're MD plus, let's say you have an MD and you have 4 or 5 MDs under you, you would be an MD plus, correct?
Direct
And
sponsor.
Only direct sponsors.
or only direct sponsors. So only if your directly sponsored persons becomes MD, that makes you an MD plus. But if you have MDs lower down in your organization, that does not make you an MD plus, correct?
Okay, now the company within this few days after upgrade, okay, the system will have minor change. If you have one downline MD, direct sponsor, you are considered MD plus.
Right.
So you can get 0.1 for the total net sales of company, special bonus for you. So
Right.
you can have 2, 3, maximum is 3. Even you got 10 direct MD, but maximum company counted is 0.3 for you.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
this MD must be direct sponsor, but
Right.
company change a little bit to encourage people. If the second one is direct MD, the first one is indirect, maybe under that is number 5, achieve MD, you are considered MD plus 2.
Right. Okay. And now suppose you are an ED and let's say your downline pass you, hit MD before you, maybe you spend, I don't know, like 2 weeks at ED before catching up to them, then you'll start earning from them just like the other ranks as normal, right? And still be an
but
MD plus.
MD plus bonus you don't have.
Because they hit it before you.
Yes.
Okay, understood.
The
So
normal
guys, I know
commission,
But you would get it on a different person. If that person.
you get
right.
it from the different person, but the normal commission overriding still have, because now
Okay,
you are ED, your downline higher than you, correct?
right. So they will have
So
the MD plus instead of you.
no, wait. Now you are ED, your downline is MD, correct? So
Yeah.
this period you got no overriding for this group, but when you catch up, also MD, what he earned, you got 20%. This one is normal,
Right.
correct? So
Yeah.
this is direct sponsor. You also consider MD plus.
Okay.
But the
Okay.
MD plus, this one, you don't have the worldwide bonus sharing.
Okay.
You get what I mean?
Okay.
I think we've got that part. We've got that
Yeah.
part. So what I want to do is we'll take one last question. But I wanted to see, hold on. Okay. Because I think most of the questions that we had were actually answered. If there's any other question, we'll take the last one. We'll take one last question from, let me just take that one. The co-host, right? Any of our co-hosts here, did you have a question, right? From that wasn't already asked, right? We don't want to repeat the questions. If you had a question, feel free to
Kojo,
unmute. Yes.
Kojo, who is
Yes.
the N? Who is the stupid follower? Take him away.
Yeah.
I
Some
just
people
removed him.
you just remove.
I
Yeah.
just
Some
removed him.
some people
What's the
just
stupid
have
person? Ask him to get out from this group.
some people just have no manners and they are bitter where they exist already. You know, it happens
Stupid.
every day.
I'm live. Stupid person. I'm live. Okay.
Some
Exactly.
people are just sad people. You know, that's the kind of world we live in.
Block him.
Yeah, we removed him.
Post. Remove him.
Yeah, co-host, guys, that's your job. While some of us are busy moderating, you can try and always make sure the chats are clean. We have so many older people on here. We want to respect everyone and their time, okay?
Please respect each other. Okay.
Yeah,
If you don't believe the platform, you can get out this platform.
exactly.
You need Fintoch. It's not Fintoch need you. Okay.
So what I'll do is that we'll take one last question, Mr. Derek. Don't worry. Next time, I guess we'll leave the chats closed, right? So yeah, what we'll do is that Patrick Morgan, I believe you wanted to ask a question. We'll take Patrick Morgan's question, and then that will be all. Mr. Derek can be able to take leave because we'll answer any other questions that we can answer on our own. This session has been recorded, so guys, it will be available for you to review and also just get more clarity. So please, let's not repeat questions, right? Let's not repeat questions. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
You mentioned, the question is, you mentioned that we need to get these 25 persons from within one community. How do you recognize like a country like Jamaica? Is the entire island one community, or is it by
Your area, your district.
So is
No,
district
but-
a country? Is it by the country? So let's say,
No.
by your city,
country.
your city, right?
Your small city.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get what I mean?
So you see, okay, just to clarify something here, in Jamaica, the country Jamaica is 140 by 70 miles, right? Now, within that area, that geographic area, we have parishes. There are 14 parishes. Each parish will have a city. So the question is, do you regard Jamaica as 14 communities, or is Jamaica by itself one community?
Okay. I'm not so understand about the Jamaica, but I believe Jamaica is the whole country. Is it Jamaica is a country?
Yeah,
it is.
country.
It is. It's
Okay.
an island.
So Jamaica, they break down to many so-called district.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, we have districts separate from parishes. So we like to say it's broken down in 14 parishes, because within the parishes we have what's called districts. So that term has to be used in a context of
Okay.
being different.
Mr. Patrick, so I
Yes.
guess you're just being over technical. All he's saying is cities, right? Towns,
Right.
cities. So whether
Okay.
you
Each
guys can
island
call
should
it
be a
different
district
things, just think
in the
about your
Fintoch
towns or your cities, okay?
economy.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
a
That's cool.
it's
That's
a
cool.
small town area. Small town
Yeah.
area.
So
That's cool.
you have Kingston, Jamaica, but you have all these other places.
Montego
So
Bay, that's another
exactly,
district,
just
right?
take it like that.
St.
Yeah,
Anne, that's another district. Negril, that's another,
exactly.
Hanover, that's another district. Let's just call it like that.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I guess that should be all. We don't see any of our co-hosts have a question. So Mr. Derek, what I'll do is that I'll be texting you right after this. But in case you wanted to share any last words before you leave, first of all, I just want to say we appreciate your time, your presence, the education, the information. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting it right from someone who is a part of the Fintoch official corporate community. If you don't know who he is, you can go look up his videos. He's the official trainer, has been training the entire Asian team since they started this project. Most of the top leaders in Asia were actually trained by him in the beginning, right? He's also, just a part-time investor as well, making his own little profits here and there as well. We met him at, and he's a great personality. As you can see, very dedicated to his mission of education. So Mr. Derek, if you have any last words, our entire community want to say thank you for coming on. We'll see you again very soon on the next call. We'll set up something very, very soon, and then we'll probably have you on again. And I think I wanted to say one last thing. I spoke with you last time, and it was concerning the reinvestment strategy. Now, I just want you to confirm. So, ladies and gentlemen, we want to make a correction to our previous statements. If you're trying to 64x, how it works is that you're going to wait when your profit ends. You take out your profit and take out your capital, withdraw both of it, and then put it back inside the same wallet in a new lending contract as a full amount. But in order to do this, make sure you have at least one live lending contract on. So
$100, yeah.
exactly. That could be for So Mr. Derek, is this confirmed? Is this how we do it?
Okay. So now instead in order to gain the 1.5 compounding interest, everybody got the chance. If your investment capital is 10,000, after reaching the 10,000, the 1.5 compounding interest no longer given. Am I right?
Yeah.
So you have to withdraw, so-called redemption. You have to close the reinvestment, get the redemption out, the capital out, and re-grab it again. Then the compounding interest only will run. There's another way. Do not make people confused. They will open another new account to transfer this one to another wallet, new wallet, to run from the beginning. But of course, for this existing account, maybe you already got some downline or what, you must remain $100 inside. You get what I mean? So to protect whatever downline you have, the earnings still carry on. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
this is two-way. But a lot of people say, I got too many wallets. It's okay. You just grab it. But the most important thing, you must withdraw out the capital. Okay? And then re-grab it. So 63 days is the full amount. But minus of the 5% withdrawal, actually you have to wait for 68 days.
Right, for the 5%.
You get, okay? So because 5% have to pay for the withdrawal fee. If you want to withdraw you want to earn the 100% of the amount. So you wait for 68 days. Okay?
Right.
But our contract is 7 days per contract. So you must close it and then only entitled to withdraw 70 days. Am I right?
Right.
Okay? So that is basically the procedure. But if you leave it with redemption of the capital and re-grab it back, you only can get 1%. That's all.
Right. So all of it has to be pulled out. And
Yeah,
then
you
you
have
pay
to.
it back as a new contract.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to grab the new contract.
Right. Right.
Okay.
And a follow-up question on that, Mr. Derek.
Yeah.
So persons are wondering, okay, so if they have an account with downlines under it, and let's say maybe they pulled out the capital and everything without having a contract there, how long do they have before they lose all their volume and downlines under that particular wallet? Some
7
people are
days.
asking.
7
7
days.
days.
If you haven't catch up back, 0. No more.
Zero, everything gone. So would it
Yeah,
roll
everything.
up to their sponsor?
Roll up to upline.
Yeah. Okay, guys?
So that is why just now when I say please remain put back 100 at least to that
Mhm.
account.
Mhm.
Unless the account itself below don't have any downline.
Mhm. Right.
Okay. 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 So great, great, great. Mr. Derek, I don't want to hold you. The reason being is I want a quick session with you right after this call. So we just want to take leave, allow you to take leave, and we'll communicate on the next call we'll have. Guys, this is not the end of seeing Mr. Derek, so don't worry. If you couldn't get anything asked directly, just expect us to do that on another call very, very soon. The iOS issue has been addressed. Obviously, you just joined or didn't pay attention. Server upgrades are ongoing. You just have to wait. Or I dropped a video today on how to use Trust Wallet, MetaMask, and all these other wallets. You can use that.
Right.
Started like it was nothing, right? So thank you, Mr. Derek. We appreciate your time. If you wanted to say anything, just say goodbye or anything, just say it, and then
Okay.
you can leave. Yeah.
So okay guys. So I appreciate everybody's times to attend this discussion, and whatever doubt, whatever worry about, please do patient. If you can't withdraw or waiting so long for withdrawal or swap, please be patient. Okay, the system will go back to normal very soon. So do not worry. Okay, and do not spread all the rumors outside. Like just now, one guy saying scammer, Derek is recorded or what the stupid thing. So please do not post any negative thing. Try to be positive. Try to be positive. You believe it, you will getting rich, richer and richer. As what Sasi I saw in Dubai. So happy. Now he can go and enjoy in Dubai, buy famous thing, buy branded goods. Do you think enjoy? Okay. So the next trip we are going to Hong Kong very soon. Of course, the nearer part is 27 May in Kuala Lumpur, the great event. Then I can see you in Hong Kong if those people are going, and Japan 13 to 15 if you are attending. I can meet you there as well. Okay. So I would like to see you on tops, every guy. Don't give up. Don't hear a little bit rumors and you give out yourself. If you give out yourself, you are really so-called wasted in your life. Okay, that's what I can say. And hope to see you on top. And I would like to say bye-bye and see you next time. Okay.
Thank you
So
so
I
much,
have to
Mr.
leave
Derek.
now. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Derek. Appreciate you, and we'll see you soon. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming on the call. We do have some hands up. So what we're going to do is I'm going to let Sarah Julian moderate. We'll take some questions, maybe just in case your question wasn't asked, wasn't answered. But, just drop some good positivity in the chat if this meeting was of help to you. If you're a leader and this was of help to your community, drop some sevens in the chat, right? This is what we do here at Cash Flow Society. We go above and beyond for our team. As you can see, even Sarah Julian is repping the Fintoch t-shirt, which she got in Dubai. I'm going to have to wear mine soon. Yes, yes. Fintoch is how we are all talking and walking this year. So everything is looking great, a lot of positivity. No matter what the delays are we are seeing is literally just because of an upgrade. It's not because the big man has put a pause on withdrawals. No, actually some people are in the chats telling you DR withdrawals are coming in. The servers are all different. Some of them run slow because they're being updated. Some of them are running fast. So depending on what server your account is running on, over 50 servers, Mr. Derry just explained, just allow everything to connect to the API and everything will reflect, because on the decentralized part, nothing has changed, right? Just all the work being done on the front end is what's causing all the server delays and all these things. So we are still good as far as what it looks like. There was a mention about the FTH equity. Guys, we've all seen, for those that are actually watching the smart contract, he answered that part, that look, the company at the same time is also burning a lot of the tokens because they are preparing, coming for this launch in June. They want to have a number of tokens reduced to a certain level. He said 10,000 coins. We know FTH started at 59,000 coins, something around that. They are burning and burning and burning because they have been putting their 5%, a lot of it back into the equity to grow the equity, the price of the coin, and now they can burn and release some of that equity. So that is all, that's what we're hearing. So just, just stick to the facts. The facts is what we are hearing from Mr. Derek.
And if I can chime in right here
Yeah.
real quick, on that note, guys, knowing that, the burning is going on right now, there are only, I believe, 3 super nodes left. So if you want to be receiving
one right now.
one, oh
Yeah.
my gosh. So if you want to be receiving FTH every single day till the launch of FTC, make sure you grab some super nodes tonight, because those super nodes pay you FTH every single day. Literally, because of my super nodes, I have like over what, $1,700 in FTH right now. Every single 2 o'clock, FTH is dropping in my wallet. It's dropping in my wallet. So guys, like, take advantage of that right now. And also when the blockchain launches, it's now going to also be minting you FTC every single day. And FTC is going to be the coin that powers the entire ecosystem. FinSol, FinPay, FinCoin, Fin everything that is happening in the ecosystem, it's going to be powered by FTC. And who's going to be the holders of FTC? The persons who bought the super nodes only. No one else is going to be able to buy FTC once the blockchain launches. So guys, take advantage of that right now. Don't say that we didn't tell you. Take advantage of it. Even if it's just $100 alone, you can buy. Take advantage of it tonight, like right now, guys, right now after this call. Okay?
Okay. So that was great. What I'll say is that Sarah Julian has a video on how to buy the super nodes. Go on her YouTube and you can watch the video, or go into the groups. It will be shared on how to purchase the super node, right? Very, very simple. If there's any question, I believe Smile Maker for you want to say something. Hamad wants to say something. Yeah, Sarah Julian, you take over with that. I'm going to leave the call. I have to make a quick call right after this. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming on. We appreciate you. Stick for the last 2-3 questions and then we can end the Zoom. Thank you.
All right, so first one from Hamad Janaka. Go ahead, please. Unmute and go ahead and ask your question. Hamad, are you on?
Yeah, I'm on. Can you hear me?
Yes, we hear and see you.
Okay. I'm quite new, so one of my friends sent me the Zoom link and the WhatsApp group. So I have a question.
Yeah.
This money that we put into this platform.
Sorry, you're breaking up a little bit. Can you just repeat?
Yeah. So I have question, like all the money that we put in, what does the Fintoch company use it for? They say lending. To who do they lend it to? Because I have worry that this money will go to some bad causes of weapon industry or something that will be harmful for the planet, for the humans.
Right.
Yeah, I look, I just had to remove him. It was obvious he just is one of those people. Okay, so anyone who has
That was a
actually taken
crazy
time,
question. I was like,
yeah,
I
yeah,
was like,
anyone who has taken
oh,
time to look at the project won't even ask a question like
that
this.
is.
So I guess that was one for the laughs, but yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm sure everybody was looking at my facial expression like, oh, Sassy's like, oh. All right. Patrick Morgan, go ahead and unmute, ask your question. Patrick, are you on?
Well, my question was already answered. That's the one about, you know, you said it's really the cities, yeah?
Okay, great. Awesome. So
Yeah,
happy that your
that's the
question
question
can be
about it.
answered.
Yeah.
All right. Oh.
Sentence the parts right away.
Okay. All right. Next person, Smile Maker for you. Go ahead, darling. Unmute.
Good evening, Sassy. How are you, sweetie?
Good, good. Over here. How are you?
I'm wonderful, thank you. Love watching you guys in Dubai. Yeah, you guys. I was wishing I was there with y'all of you.
Oh my God, it was fantabulous.
Yes, I watched all of those videos. I have a question in regards to wallets. Okay, here's the situation. I have someone on my team who has 2 wallets with me, and they have another wallet with someone else also. With those wallets, even though they're under 2 different links, right? Can she, what I was looking at in the back office, can she take those and put them all under one wallet together?
No, no, no. So once a wallet is registered under a particular link, it is locked to that particular link, right? So in this case, she has 2 under one person, she has 2 under you. It's gonna remain that way. If she wants to have all her wallets under you, then what I would recommend is possibly she turn off her reinvest on those 2 other wallets so that her capital comes back to her wallet, including her profits. She withdraw everything from there and then place it under the 2 wallets that she has under you.
Okay, okay. Because when I was looking, I said it looked like you can move one wallet from one place to another. So I told her as I was looking at it today, and I was like, well, let me ask them because I was not sure. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
She opened 2 of the wallets. She set them up. Basically, she has the seed words and everything. So when I look at my back office, I see those 2 wallets, right? But she has
Right.
not funded them yet. So what she download, what is actually on her phone and stuff, is the other wallet that is funded under the other person.
Right.
So I'm just wondering, how does she? She won't be able to put those 2 together, is what you're saying. Well, 2 in
She
one. So,
was. You can
okay.
import your wallets,
That's
yes,
what
and
I mean.
also in
Can she
response to the
import
person.
it? That's what I'm saying. Not
She
change
can,
it, but import
yeah,
one to the other so that they're all on. She could just go to one app basically and see it all
yeah,
together.
yeah,
Okay,
definitely, definitely. She can
that's
import it into one app. So
okay.
I do have a video on that on how to create multiple wallets. It's basically the same, the same thing. You're going to go to the settings, go to identity wallet, and then choose the import a wallet option. And from there, she put in the seed phrase of that particular wallet, and
Okay.
she can import it to that. So she can have all her wallets under one app, and she can also even name each wallet so that she
Right.
doesn't get them mixed up. Yeah.
That's okay. I was just using wrong terminology. That's what I meant though, to import it. So,
Right.
because she's
Yeah.
trying to
No,
figure out, well, I'm going to have to download the app and I'm going to have it on 2 different phones. And I'm like, it can't
no,
be
no,
that
no,
hard.
no.
There
You
has
can
to be
have them
something
all on
else.
one. Yeah, you can have them all on one app. All on one app.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much for that. I do appreciate it.
You're
Thank
welcome. You're welcome. Okay. James, go ahead. Unmute.
Hello, Sassy. How you doing today?
I'm good, James. How are you?
I'm doing good. I have a question on supernodes, and this has
Sure.
been a super update. And I was signing someone up today and could not get past the download, and I'm like, what's
Right.
wrong? So this is right on point. Okay, on the supernodes, where do you see those when you purchase them? Where do you see them in your wallet?
Right. So you would go to the Supernodes page. So the same place where you subscribe to the Supernodes, at the top of that page, there's something that says subscription records. If you click on that, it gives you the list of all the Supernode purchases that you have there on that page.
Supernode records.
Yeah, subscription records.
Okay. All right. I'll find it. All right. Thank you.
So you're welcome.
Have a good night.
You too have a blessed night.
You too.
Okay, let's see who's next. All right, Thomas Bannister, go ahead.
Hey, Sassy.
Hey, there.
Listen, just wanted to ask one question. He's made reference to Derek made reference to using the your trust wallet, and I was just trying to figure out what that was in regards to trying to withdraw or
Well, you know, a lot of iPhone users are having issues, right? Where
okay,
the
okay,
for every upgrade that happens, whether it's an iPhone upgrade or a server upgrade inside of the app, it kind of like sends everything out of whack, right? So a great workaround to that is using your 12 words to import your wallet, let's say to Trust Wallet or to MetaMask, and then connecting through the D app browser inside of your Trust Wallet or MetaMask to the Fintoch interface, so you can, you know, speak to the interface,
I see.
right?
Okay,
Yeah, so it's like a cool little workaround, but it's not the same as having the app. Honestly, my opinion, right? Guys, just get yourself a cheap Android phone. If you're like such an iPhone diehard, get yourself $100, get yourself a cheap Android phone. You will never have to reinstall the app over and over again, ever again, right? Just save yourself the headache. Okay.
gotcha. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let's see who's next. We said three, a bunch of people raised their hands. So I'm gonna take two more. All right, Dave, number one, go ahead.
Hello, good night.
Good night. How are
Night.
you?
I'm good. You?
Good, thank you.
Yes, I want to know how can I get in the WhatsApp group?
All right, so just get with whomever invited you, ask them for the link, all right, and they should be able to add you. Our first group is actually overly full right now, so guys, just take note. Our first group is overly full right now, so don't share that link anymore. We're going to provide you with the link for the second group inside of the first group, and then you will be able to share that with your new people so that they're able to get in. So let's get with the person that invited you and you'll get added, okay?
Okay, and where can I get to see the? You said on YouTube, I see where I can know how to buy the notes.
Sure, so just search Sassy Entrepreneur in YouTube. It'll bring up my channel. And one of my videos there, you'll see how to purchase the super notes.
All right, thank you very much. Have a good night.
Good night. You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, Janet Edmondson, go ahead.
Good night, Sassy.
Good night. How are you?
I'm great. My question is, I've been hearing different answer for this.
Mhm.
If I do like 4 different lending in the same wallet, do I have to close each lending after 63 days?
So you would close each lending after 63 days from the date that each contract was created. So if you did one, let's say you did one on the 15th of this month, right? And you did a next one, let's say on the 20th, you did a next one on the 30th, you did a next one, next month, you're gonna follow that timetable. So the 63 days after the first one has completed, right? That's when you pull out that one. Then 63 days after the next one, and so on and so forth.
Okay, now I understand. Thank you.
Sure, you're welcome. Okay, let's take one more. Let's take Robert Connell. Go ahead, Robert.
Hey, Sassy, how are you doing?
Good over here. How are
Hey.
you?
Good, you're good. I like the shirt. Where'd you get the apparel?
Yeah, got it in Dubai at the event. We were rocking our Fintoch. We got a big old Fintoch at the back too,
No, somebody's got to put some somewhere on the web. We buy everything. I want a big Superman one that covers the whole chest.
I know, right? Like
No.
this big ass. Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
amazing. That would be pretty cool.
So my question is, I've been in for a couple of weeks now and building good teams, and sometimes people ask, when will they know if they're going to run out of lender or borrowers? Like how do we know? I mean, there's probably something we can't really answer, but
Right.
how many borrowers are actually out there for us to be lending to?
That is a great question. Now, inside of your app, when you go to the lending tab on the top, there's an option which says fast, which is the one it defaults to when you click on that. But there's also an option that says optional. If you click on optional, it brings you to a list of borrowers, people that are just waiting for their request to be fulfilled, right? Based on whichever coins that they want. So that's a good place for people to also find borrowers for their lending. If they're using, let's say they're using BNB or they're using Ethereum, right? You can actually go to optional and find borrowers who are looking for BNB, Ethereum, Litecoin, BUSD, Filecoin. And so you can scroll through, you would see that this list is very, very long, and it goes on and on and on and on. And considering the fact that we're entering a bull run in the crypto markets, I think this list is only gonna get larger and larger and larger.
Yeah, no, I see this. This is terrific. I never knew that was there. So that's great information. Thank you.
You're welcome. All righty. Okay, so we'll take one more person. All right, Tony, go ahead, shoot your shot.
Thank you very much. Good night, Sassy.
Good night, Tony.
Yeah, my question is, somebody signed up 2 weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
but they only signed up, copied their invite link, and sent it back to me for me to help them onboard some people. Now, in doing so, they've gone back to the app, and bam, there's that thing that pops up to say upgrade your app, because it
Right.
was version 1.5 or whatever. So they haven't recorded, they can't get to use the app to get them 12 mnemonic words. So what does this mean for them? Because it keeps on telling them to download the newer version, and the newer version won't upgrade. It's like they have to delete the old one. And because they don't have the 12 words, are they gonna lose that ID, that account?
Did they fund that account already?
No, but that account has a lot of people in the downline
People
now.
under it.
Yes.
Okay, so are they using an iPhone or an Android?
Android.
Okay, so that pop-up, I believe that comes up, it says update, but there's also an option that says cancel. He can click that, then go to the settings button on the top right on the home page, right? And when he goes to identity wallet, right next to the wallet, there are 3 lines on the far right. Click on that. and click backup
be able to back
mnemonic
up.
wallet, right? When you click on
Okay.
that, it's gonna ask for the password. Once you put in the password correctly, your 12 words are gonna come up right there.
And
He
that would
takes
be
note of his
amazing.
12 words and then he upgrades.
Okay, so there is some button there that can cancel this pop-up to
Yeah,
close it.
yeah, on the same
Okay.
pop-up. Yeah, because there's
Alright.
something that says upgrade and then there says something that says cancel or skip for now. You just click the cancel so that you access the wallet and then he just goes to the settings and gets that there.
All right, thank you very much.
Sure,
And
you're very
good thanks. All right, take care.
okay, you're welcome. All right, guys, so that is gonna be our last question for tonight. If you have any other questions, please drop it in the chat. All our leaders are there. They're there to help and answer any questions. And of course, if we come in and we see the questions, we're gonna chime in and help as much as we can as usual, right? But we're gonna go ahead and end out the call for tonight. Thanks so much, guys, for taking the time out to coming on with us and just learning. The recording for this call will be dropped in the chat by later tonight or early tomorrow morning that you guys can, go through. Especially if you were late on the call, you'll be able to go through and get all of the information again. But guys, we are just getting started with Fintoch Metaverse launching. So we're definitely going to be getting a brand new upgrade to the app. It's going to be amazing, right? Blockchain launching on June 1st. So many big things pop in. Make sure to get your super notes tonight because only one left, guys. Only one left. So if you haven't gotten that yet, make sure you get that and have yourselves an amazing night. Of course, this was Sarah Julian, the Sassy Entrepreneur, and Blockchain Kojo. Love you guys to the moon and back, guys. Have yourselves an amazing night. Good night.
Okay, good night, everyone. Thank you all for coming on.